felt good to be back, honestly. We took a little break. Because I'm not gonna lie, August was crazy, dude. We back in full effect. Feel me? Hey, Jay. What's up, guys? I've been waiting to interview this man since I first saw him perform. I think it was last year, honestly. But yeah. Free's a cool ass nigga, so get into it. Let me spit this one out. Yeah, unprofessional. Okay. Get a review on your song. Send me your music, friend. Say you came from the show, though. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people send me their music, and I feel bad that I can't get to everybody. Not like it's overwhelming, but it's just like a lot of people just send me a link, and I will most likely not listen to it if you just send me a link. Like, I like people that are intentional. You feel me? Okay. First things first, let's get this interview started. I'm about to get my friend in here. Give me just a second. Hi, Katie. Friend, you can send it to TopView's page or my personal page, and I got you. Hey!
What's going down? I got my glasses on, so I'm ready.
We in here.
Yeah.
Get it started. I was telling my friends before you hopped on here, I've been wanting to get you on the show for so long, since I first saw you perform. I think it was about last year.
Okay.
But bro, I've been to like 3 or 4 of your shows now. Every time I see you perform, like he is so crazy with the energy. Like you're so comfortable up there. You belong up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to know more. Mostly because I'm fucking nosy, but also it's my job to get paid to.
Yeah, for sure.
It's my job. Let's get started. Let me spit this one out.
Oh yeah, I can send it too.
Unprofessional. Okay, I want to get started with this interview. I like to ask this first question for everybody just to see, like, where they at. What is your earliest memory of music?
Earliest memory of music. Man, when I was itty bitty, so 90s. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
parents was playing them hits, them classics.
Really, my big brother. I mean, my parents too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had them parents. I mean, they listen to the, Al Green and stuff like that, but they playing Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, Bone Thugs.
That's still a classic.
Anything you think of. They playing everything. So, and then my brother, he made beats and he played the drums. My whole family play instruments. I can't play no instruments, but I could put words to a beat.
Your voice is an instrument.
Yeah, there you go, for sure.
I like to start out with that question just to see like where you started out as, because once we get into like middle, high school, that's when we started to develop our own music taste. So I wanted to see where you started out to where you went to. So what were you into as a teen?
I was hooping, playing ball, but I always did the music though, because Skip used to be at the house, and we used to have a microphone set up in the closet.
Oh, y'all
you know what I'm saying? So I come
way
home,
back.
Yeah, come home from practice, and we getting it in.
What did you play before you went to a game? Like, what was your hype shit?
I ain't gonna lie, Gucci, Boosie, anything ratchet for real. Anything ratchet.
So how did rap find you? When did you put pen to paper? When did you hop in a booth?
First time I put pen to paper was, I think 2008. Pen to paper 2008. Jumped in the booth for the first time 2008. I think I went to my first official studio in maybe 2009, but I wrote my first verse in 2008 though.
Yeah. Okay, you almost got a couple decades on us, shitting on niggas low key. Who were your early inspirations when you first started out? Like, okay, I want to make music.
Yeah.
This nigga's fire. I want his beats. I want to not sound like him, but you know.
Really, oh man, I was heavy on the No Limit. So,
Mhm.
you know, Mystical, DMX, Tupac was the first one. Then you know you got the Dipset era, you got the G Unit era, then you got the Lil Wayne.
You're getting into my era now, friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, what was your first time in the booth like? Was you shy? Was you nervous? Like, how did you get comfortable?
I was super nervous. I was super nervous.
It's intimidating,
Uh,
bro. It's just you and that mic. You're like,
man, it really. I don't even think it was about the rapping aspect. It was the fact that it was the first time I was actually reading a verse. You know what I'm saying? Like I
It
was used
sounded
to
like you was
freestyle.
reading.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that's what it was, you know. And then I'm in there with skipping wood. So I'm like, I gotta come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I think because I'm one of them people, I really got performance anxiety. So if
Mhm.
I feel like people looking
I
at me,
would never think
yeah,
so.
yeah, I really got performance anxiety. And then so if I feel like somebody looking at me, I'm gonna keep messing up. So yeah.
So you're like, let's do it. Let's do this music
Yeah.
shit. Like, how did you come up with your name? For those that don't know, can you break down your stage name for us?
All right, so I had several names,
I
but
bet. I
yeah.
bet.
So I started out as Slick. Well, I ain't gonna say the other one. I don't like the other, but I started out. I started out as Slick. Um, then it went to Free. No, then it went to Slick the Stunt Man. Then it went to Free. Freeman. My last name is Freeman, so I got called Free when I hoop. So I just took that from hooping. And then I was gonna drop a freestyle on a Friday, and it was gonna be a series. It was gonna be TGIF. And then my little brother looked at me and was like, "Bro, why don't you just name yourself T.G.I.Free?" I was like, "Damn, that's a good idea." And that's how I
So
locked it
thank
in from
God
there.
I'm free.
Yep,
Thank God
yep. Thank
I'm
God
free.
it's free. Yep.
Yeah, it's free.
Yep.
What's something that everybody don't know about you? Like, do you have any other interests other than music?
Damn, that's a good question. Country, country,
Maybe farming and stuff.
something like that. I done
Oh,
rode in a rodeo or two, you know, racing horses. Yeah. But
that's interesting. I thought you were gonna say fashion too, because every time I see you, you be fresh to death, my friend.
man, you know it's crazy that I'm heavy on the fashion,
Clean, not
but it
a
don't
speck
be
of dust on you.
but you know it's crazy. I never really say I'm into fashion because I just like to look neat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not into the
Yeah, like
big
you could be
designer
wearing
and all
something
that.
from Target. You just make it look
Facts,
good.
yeah. See that's me. Like I'm gonna make anything work.
Mm-hmm.
Long as the shoes look good, we good to go.
Bro, your shoes. When I interviewed you at Trees, we was on like that cobblestone, all them damn
Oh
rocks.
yeah,
And I'm like, my shoes getting dusty as fuck. Like when I was setting up, I was wearing like sandals or something. I'm
yeah.
like, this shit's dusty as hell. Cause all the dust. Your
Mhm.
shit was clean the whole time. I was like, I don't know how we did it. That
Yeah.
shit was clean the
See,
whole
you
time.
got to pick the right shoes to wear. I put on some shoes I know I can wipe off
Yeah.
easy.
You had some gray ones too. It blended
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like I was saying at the beginning of the show, one thing that really locked me in as a listener to your music, and I love going to your shows,
Mhm.
was just first of all, you was always so respectful to me, and then you just radiate like this peaceful, positive vibe. The
Mhm.
energy is crazy, but I really love how like your wife and kids be there turning up
Yeah,
with you. Like I really like to fuck with somebody as a person before the art, because it makes me like support them.
yeah.
Period. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's the whole point of my show. I like
Mhm.
to tell people about who you are, like they can get to know you more, and then hopefully they'll fuck with your music. But you a
Thanks.
cool ass dude, bro. And I feel like your kids
I
are gonna have
appreciate it.
like, of course, your kids are gonna have like the coolest stories about their dad
Yeah,
growing up. Like,
I hope so.
how do your boys motivate you?
Uh, man, they honestly they clear all the music. Shoot, they if
They
they
the
hear a
A and
song and
R.
they ain't feeling it, they gonna tell me. So yeah, they clear all the music, you know. But man, they motivated me a lot because you know me and my big brother. it was a big distance, you know what I'm saying, between us. So I always wanted that. How I got stair steppers. So yeah, it just, man, just I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, man. I learned a lot from my pops, and I had some good role models in my life, So
Yeah,
just learn from them, man. Is that's what I do it for. I do it for the kids, so it's, they keep me
definitely.
motivated, man. Yeah.
No, that's fire. I only have one older brother, and my parents always told us growing up, y'all all y'all got. So I feel like you're
Fact.
really instilling that in them, and like it's so cool that they be at your shows, like they be on stage, like they
Yeah.
know all the words, like oh my god, seeing that, I'm just like, now that's some cool. Like, I'm watching them more than I'm watching you.
Yeah.
How important is your foundation to you, and like how does that help elevate your career?
Oh man, foundation is real important. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it, like one thing I realized, like when I was going through stuff within my family, the music wasn't hitting. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't put that pen to the paper like I needed to. So man, it's real important. If you don't have that foundation, you ain't got nothing to fall back on when shows don't go right, when you don't get the reaction you need from that you wanted from a song, or you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that foundation, whether it be your wife, your kids. You got to have somebody there that you can lean on that ain't gonna just blow smoke. You know what I'm saying? They're
Be
gonna really tell
like
you.
yes, man. Yeah,
You need
that's so
somebody that's gonna
important.
actually give you real, real feedback. Whether it's good or bad.
I
It's
feel
very
you.
important.
That support system is really, really important. Like
Yeah,
the dopest shit ever was your son that put you on stage at Sharice.
yeah.
I was like,
It's crazy part is was not planned at all. Like I was going to go up. I looked at him and he was like rubbing his hands together, like yeah. And I was like, and I looked, I was like, let's go. And I started walking on stage. Once I got on stage, he was right behind me. I was like, well, shoot,
yeah.
we're here now. We're here now.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so fire, bro. I like that during your set that you show love to a lot of people, but also you was like, hey man, I went from last shot to my own set at
Now, facts.
hi-fi at that. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, you definitely been putting in that work, but how did it feel to like just solidify your spot on the roster?
Man, it felt good because technically, to be honest with you, this is the first time I got booked for Streets. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it felt real good. And then to know that the Far East Side was closing out the hi-fi, you know?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Everybody was like, far.
Yeah. So it felt real good. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, words really can't even explain because I've been going to Streets forever. Just coming to support people. And one thing I can say, I see the love I showed and the support I gave out. It all came back that night. I seen everybody. It's like everybody made it a point to make sure they came to see me because it's like he been
Definitely.
showing us so much love. We got to give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I
Well, I
appreciate
saw you on the roster. I saw the schedule. I said, I'm just gonna chill at Hot Five for the night because they got the headliners. They got Bloody Knuckles. You, Corey. I'm chilling.
it.
I'm posted. I'm posted up.
Yeah.
What? I
Yeah.
had me a good little time.
Yeah.
You stay showing so much love, and I think it's so cool that you had Jet and Skip
Hmm.
in your set. Like,
Yeah.
how have those two influenced your career? I know you really tight with
Yeah. So Skip, like I said, if it wasn't for Skip, I wouldn't be rapping. You know what I'm saying?
them.
So he influenced it heavy. Jet, man, me and Jet met on a podcast and we both was just rapping and rapping and rapping. So we've been locked in forever. And then for us to both do the last shot together,
Hmm.
it made us closer. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I got an idea or what I'm saying, we want to do something, we always call each other first, like, hey bro, you trying to do such and such and such, you know what I'm saying? And then I can't forget Big Woog. Big Woog, he the one that told me to get back outside. I was one of the people that was caught up, thinking everybody knew me. You feel me? And he was like, nah, bro, you gotta get outside. He's like, you ain't outside, bro. And
Oh
once I went
dang, my
outside,
fault. Wood, my fault. I came in late to the show.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Wood. Shout out.
Big Wood hit the stage with me. He was behind the
Yeah.
camera, put the camera down, came up there and performed with me.
And then
He
picked it
wore
right
his mini
back
hat.
up. He was right back to work. No, that's
Yeah.
fire. I feel like you definitely rep Naptown so hard. Who are some of your other favorite artists from our city?
Oh
Just some
man,
shout outs.
the list gonna be long. You got Big Wood, you got Juicy, got bars, you got Lil Billy, you got Maxie, you got 4200 Corey, you got Jet Santiago, you got Fox the Legend, you got Mula Khan, you got Skip, you got D Hart, you got Fee Ray. You know what I'm talking about? I can go all day. I can go all day. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but I can go all day. Yeah.
No, everybody you just named, that's like a whole show roster right there.
Oh,
Motherfuckers don't
facts.
even know.
Facts,
Like, if
sure.
all y'all was on a show,
Mm-hmm. Be
fucking
crazy.
It's gonna be named The Far. But
There
shout
you
out
go.
D-Hart. He's from the west side like me.
Yeah, Lil Billy and
Hey,
TC got
D-Hart just
bars.
came in here.
They from the west
D-Hart, we
side
just
too,
talking
you
about
know.
you, friend. Shout out my
They from the west
west
side too.
siders. Shout out my
But
west
nah, like I
siders.
tell people, I graduated from Northwest, so it's like I love both sides. It's just I was at Northwest telling everybody I was from the Far. You hear me?
Hey. I graduated from Pike. It's okay.
Okay.
Who is somebody that gave you the best music advice?
Who gave me that? Honestly, I have to say Big Wood. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did the last shot. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did a lot of stuff I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say Big Wood, honestly. Big Wood and probably
keep going.
Yeah, Big Wood and probably my guy Second Chance. Because I was ready, I was like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm done. He the one that kept me from being done, you know, and then Big Wood was like, bro, you gotta get outside. So I gotta say honestly them two.
No, you had definitely been outside, friend. Like, imagine if you stopped. I don't even want to think about that. But like, imagine.
That'd have been the dumbest thing ever did.
No, shit's going up. Price going
Yeah.
up.
Thanks. Price is definitely going up. They better tap in now.
Right now, get it while the getting's good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let's talk about some music then. So, on the verge of you doing shows, you had an intro to your latest project, T.G.I.Free. Who was that talking in the intro?
That's why I style.
Wild Style?
Yeah.
No, everything he said, like, for y'all that don't know, like, he's not lying. He was talking about how crazy this free show was. And y'all don't believe it, just go to a free show. See for yourselves. I don't really care. How do you prepare for a show? Because you come with so much energy and, like, you look like it's just no sweat. Like, you just natural up there.
Honestly, how I prepare for a show is where I'm at right now, my living room, play my set on my speakers, and just rap my verses. I have my wife on the couch. I look at her and be like, hey, is that cool? Should I put this song first? Should I do this song? And that's really it. I don't really do rehearsals. I did a rehearsal for Sharice last year, and that's about it. But other than that, I just go out there and try to do everything natural.
Be yourself. No, that's fire. And people can feel it too. Like, they feel it. Far East Side Free, one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
First things first. Everybody goes crazy, bro. What would you say? Give me like a top three. What's your top three favorite songs to perform?
Couldn't be me because of the little step that we do. Far East Side Free for sure, and then probably this song I got called On My Soul, but also it's a new one that might be my favorite. It's called The Far. It's called The Far. It's like I get crowd participation. So once I can perform that with Tragic and Swole, that's
shit.
Yeah, that's when that one's
gonna
be my favorite.
Do you ever like finish making a song? You like, I can't wait to perform this shit, bro.
Every time, because every song I do, I try to picture me performing it. The Far, yeah.
I was waiting for you to see the comment. I love how much of a performer you are. I also like the different bags that you get into. I want to reference your 2020 project, like songs like Family and Disappointed. You can low-key sing, friend.
Don't hype me up.
We need an R&B free tape.
Don't hype me up.
R&B free.
R&B. Now R&B free. There you go.
R&B free. So, with that tape, it came out in 2020. Creatively, what was quarantine like for you?
It was cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had time to kind of just be, by myself. It let me lock myself in a room and just work on the music. I actually liked it, and I think it's a lot of people who needed that. And I was one of the people who needed that.
Yeah, you got
I
to
needed
sit
to
our
sit
asses down, man.
down. I needed that. So it definitely did a lot for me musically. It kind of helped me go over a hump as well, and that's why I had those type of songs, family, and family, disappointed.
Corey, I'm not about to play with you. Leave my friend alone. West Siders are welcome in here. How you gonna say that? And I'm a West Sider. What's wrong with dude? Leave him
He letting it
alone.
be known. You hear me?
D Heart, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay, D Heart.
let him know.
You're my West Side friend.
especially D
He
Hart.
couldn't
He stayed talking
wait to
crazy.
get in here and
Man.
clown, bro. But hey, Aaron. Dude, so still on the Not For Everybody project, I want you to talk a little bit of shit because you an athlete turned rapper.
Yeah.
Can't nobody fuck with you.
Facts. You're but
guard you though.
Yeah, but
Probably not. Probably.
But yeah. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, even when I was hooping, I still was doing the music. You know what I'm saying? Like even being in college, I was coming back every weekend, going to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Did you play college ball?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I got kicked out the team though, but
Hey.
It's all good.
Fuck a wee ball.
Yeah, I was acting a fool. At the time, I didn't see what I did, but looking at it now, I deserve it.
It's okay.
Right.
I feel like really good athletes have this really certain mindset that helps them excel. Do you feel like you put that mindset into music?
For sure, yeah, for sure. I honestly think I take my music more serious, to be honest with you, because you got to think before I ever touched the ball, I was trying to rap. Because like I said, my brother made beats, my brother played the drums. You know what I'm saying? What's up, world famous Aaron? Hot boys.
Shout out Aaron, bro. Yeah. You always getting us lunch. I fuck with you, bro.
Shout out my boy. But yeah, so before I always was around basketball because big cousins, brothers. I come from a basketball background family. But I think music was really honestly my first love for real. So that's why it all came full circle.
I feel like it's like that competitive, but also staying focused type of mindset. I'm a believer in healthy competition, especially in this space that we're in.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, so if you could have, hey.
You heard him?
Yeah.
Still gotta be a dad. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Who are a couple features that you would love to have on your album one day? That would give your pen like a real workout, like someone that would push you to be better.
Talking about industry or locally?
Don't matter.
Man, I really don't know. I got asked this question before, and I can't never really put an answer to it because I really want to work with everybody. Probably, I would say rapping wise Kendrick, just because he can rap his ass off. J. Cole, I gotta do a song with Gucci. To be honest with you, that might be my first.
I was gonna say Gucci. You're not gonna say
he might be my first feature. To be honest with you, But Gucci, R&B. I want to do Khalid. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, man. Really, anybody, man. Anybody who want to work for real.
I feel that, friend. You've done so many shows, bro. You think you're done performing for the year or no?
I be trying to get myself in that headspace. I just can't.
Is there such thing as performing too much?
I would have said no some months ago, but the way my voice and lungs been set up here recently, it is. Cause I've been losing my voice every show now. So so I've been trying to dial it back, but I got a show September 14th. I got a show. You gonna be there?
At the
That Town 3?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
Yep. Yeah, so it's lit.
I think there's a such thing as like quality over quantity.
Yeah.
And like if somebody just saw you perform 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
you got another show, I'm like, okay, I just saw.
And
But I feel
that's
it.
what I'm trying to do.
You can get in front of new people and all that shit. So there's really not a problem with performing a lot. Like you
Hmm.
doing your thing. Fuck.
Yeah.
You losing your voice, man. You can't be doing it. That's your money
I
maker,
know.
friend.
I know. I
Gotta
be
start
trying
being
everything. I be
selective.
drinking tea, taking medicine, everything on thing.
Honey pot.
Man.
So we got the show September 14th. We got some new music coming soon. What's coming up next? What's something exciting?
Um, I'm working on a project
Okay.
called T.G.I.Free. I ain't got no date yet. We're working on a project called T.G.I.Free. I got a song dropping with Jake with the Shot. September 11th. It's called Father First.
Okay.
That one's a little. That was definitely different for me. It's still aggressive because I'm an aggressive motherfucker, but it's I got my kids featured on it at the end. It's a nice song, man. It's a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe. So that's gonna be what's next. That drops September 11th. But honestly, just content. I'm just content. So.
Yeah, the rest of the year, I want y'all to stay tapped in with my friend. If any of y'all got on this live late, I'm going to post it in its full entirety as soon as we hop off here. So, all my people from Freeze Page, tap in with TopView. We always putting on y'all under like some dope ass shit. And then all my people from TopView, I need y'all to follow my friend Free because he's cold as fuck and y'all got to catch a show from him soon.
Gotta
I don't
come
know
to
about
a
soon
show.
because, he got to rest his voice. But September 14th, we in there. Now
Yeah, we
sounds
turn.
good, friend. We
Yeah,
turn.
that's it.
It was so nice to just sit down and talk with you. I know we had like that quick interview at Shree's. I'm like, no, I gotta like get you on a show and like really
Yeah.
dive deep.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this, so everything's perfect timing. But I just want to say I really appreciate you for just taking the time chopping it up with me.
Out the gate, I appreciate y'all having me, man. If y'all need anything from me, just let me know.
Man, you let me know, right?
Out the gate.
All right, man. This has been T.G.I.Free. My name is Erica. I'm going to be here next week putting on some dope ass artists. I need y'all to tap on my friend T.G.I.Free. He's about to drop soon and he got a show soon. So all the details will be in the show after I post. But yeah.
Tap in.
Have a good night.
Hey, you better
Bye,
tap
guys.
in now because it ain't going to be free for too much longer. So
Price going up. Get it while it gets good.
Out the gate.
It won't be free.
So.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a good night.